I've never seen the demand for precious metals even remotely close to what I'm seeing right now, ever in 34 years. Not even close, not by a million miles. And I will stick to what I've been saying on your show for the past 2 years. This market will define itself by the inability to source product when the music stops.
Welcome to Silver News Daily, your ultimate destination for all things precious metals. If you're passionate about the glimmer of silver and the world of precious metals, you're in the right place. By hitting that magical subscribe button, you're joining a community of like-minded thinkers who see the potential of silver and precious metals shaping the future. Buckle up, because we're diving headfirst into the latest news and updates. Hey there, my awesome friend. Get ready to dive into some seriously exciting updates from the silver market. You know how much I love sharing all things investing, and trust me, this news is pure gold. So buckle up and join me on this thrilling ride as we uncover the incredible story behind the silver price's leap above $24. This is the kind of stuff that keeps us on the edge of our seats. Picture this, the XAG/USD, that's the silver price, just skyrocketed above the $24 mark. And it's all thanks to a game-changing report from S&P Global. They dropped some weak preliminary P&I data for August, and boy, did it create a stir. The preliminary manufacturing P&I clocked in at a mere 47.0, falling way short of the anticipated 49.3. And get this, it was even lower than July's reading of 49.0. But that's not all. The services P&I didn't exactly steal the show either. It came in at 51.0, missing the expected 52.2 and trailing behind the previous release of 52.3. It's like the market got a secret message and the silver price was quick to respond. But hold on to your hat, because there's a deeper layer to this story. These disappointing PMI figures are like a sneak peek into the real-world consequences of the Federal Reserve's tight monetary policy. You see, the Fed has been on a mission to tackle stubborn inflation head-on. They've been raising interest rates like there's no tomorrow, all the way up to a hopping 5.25 to 5.5%. But guess what? Price pressures have taken a nosedive, plummeting to a mere 3%. And the plot thickens. Investors are cautiously optimistic that this higher-than-desired inflation isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Now brace yourself for a twist that's bound to make your head spin. The US dollar index just did a wild move, dropping down to around 103.50. This happened right after it proudly hit a fresh 10-week high of 104.00. So what's the deal? It's like a complex dance between economic activities and the Federal Reserve's interest rate decisions. The possibility of a vulnerable economy is putting pressure on the Fed to keep those interest rates steady. Meanwhile, the 10-year U.S. Treasury yields took a sharp dive, coming down to almost 4.23%. It's like a chain reaction. One thing sets off a whole series of events. But wait, the excitement is far from over. Here's where it gets even juicier. The Jackson Hole Symposium is about to kick off, and all eyes are on the star of the show, Fed Chair Jerome Powell. The event starts on Thursday, and Powell's speech is the one everyone's waiting for. He's like the captain steering a ship, and we're all ears for any hints about how long interest rates will stay up there at those elevated levels. Plus, we're all ears for his insights on the economy and inflation. It's like the grand finale of this suspenseful investing story. Now let's zoom in and focus on the technical side of things. The silver price pulled off a remarkable move by sailing right above the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement. This retracement acts like a treasure map, highlighting key levels in a price journey. And guess what? The 20-period exponential moving average, EMA, is playing along, sloping upwards at around $23. It's like a visual signal of a bullish trend in the short term. And remember that relative strength index, RSI, 14. It's in the bullish range of 60.00 to 80.00, hinting at more exciting upside action coming our way. It's like the stars are aligning for a fantastic silver journey ahead. A lot of you in the comments ask me why I'm so bullish on precious metals, so let me explain precious metals and their potential role in economic ups and downs. Think of it like this: our economy is a bit like a roller coaster, and sometimes things can get wild. That's where precious metals like gold and silver step in. They've been around forever, and guess what? When things get shaky, people often flock to them like treasure chests in a storm. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Gold, the OG, is like the granddaddy of value preservation. It's got this historical prestige that's hard to ignore. But wait, there's a twist. Silver enters the scene with a dual identity. Not only is it a store of value, but it's also a superstar in industries like electronics and green tech. Imagine silver as the cool kid who can both rock the stage and handle the books. Now, let's be clear. This isn't some crystal ball magic. We're speculating here, connecting the dots between history, today's industries, and the wild twists the future might bring. Picture this: economies stumble, markets go haywire, and currencies do the cha-cha. In these moments of financial chaos, precious metals often rise as solid anchors. Gold's got the history, but silver's got that extra oomph. With our world running on gadgets and green energy, silver's got a backstage pass to industries that are booming. It's like silver saying, sure, I'll be your safe haven, but hey, I've got some tricks up my sleeve too. Now, fair warning, we're walking on speculation territory, so tread carefully. Market behavior is like that unpredictable friend who always keeps you guessing. But hey, who can resist a good puzzle? The idea that silver could be both a safe bet and growth potential isn't just a wild daydream. It's like a puzzle piece that fits snugly into the economic jigsaw. Remember though, speculation isn't a crystal clear prediction. It's more like a hunch, a friendly wink from the future. So let's wrap it up like this. When the economic roller coaster takes us for a spin, precious metals could be our trusty seatbelts. Gold's got the prestige, but silver's got this dual role magic that's hard to ignore. We're walking on speculation street, so bring your detective hat and do your research. The future's like a thrilling mystery novel, and we're all turning the pages together. While we can't predict every twist and turn, the tale of precious metals and economic turmoil has all the ingredients of a blockbuster. So, my adventurous thinker, let's keep our eyes on the prize, potential stability, and even some silver-powered surprises as we navigate the roller coaster of financial uncertainty. But for now, you're all caught up on the latest from the silver market's whirlwind adventure. The silver price leaped above $24, driven by weak P&I data and a captivating dance between the US dollar and the Fed's monetary decisions. With Jerome Powell's speech just around the corner, the excitement is building. As we navigate these thrilling investing waters, remember that staying informed is our compass. Here's to many more incredible updates on our journey together in the world of investing. Let's ride the waves of opportunity and keep those smiles shining bright.